Right, another episode of Inside Edition with Alex. Here we go. Yeah, I saw that. I just couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. What happened to the Old Town Road singer? And they're not home invaders. They're heroes. Saw that yesterday on CBS 6 this morning. Trapped inside. Then exclusive. She's fighting back. Famed Biggest Loser TV personality, Jillian Michaels.
What she's saying today about the Biggest Loser expose. Here's the thing. Let me be very clear.
And that was you.
Out of here, killer Brian Koberger. The minute-by-minute verbal threats. He claims they're even stealing his food. Then there is crying in football. That guy's just gonna be tortured. This quarterback to tears and Cracker Barrel uproar. Yeah, I don't understand why these people are making so big deal. I ain't never ate there, so I really don't know what the big deal is. I just think it's crazy. The miraculous reattachment.
Still feels kind of like a dream.
But will she be able to surf again? Now, Inside Edition with Eva Pilgrim. Hello, and thanks for joining us. I'm Eva Pilgrim. He had the biggest hit of the year with Old Town Road and won 2 Grammys. Now singer Lil Nas X has been hospitalized after
not one of my favorites.
He was found dancing in the streets of Los Angeles, lowering his
but my kids were singing it.
white cowboy boots. What the heck happened?
Drugs happened.
Singer Lil Nas X struts down
Whatever that nigga was on, he was on lit. Yes, sir. Like that girl said, these boots is made for walking. And that's what they gonna do. I didn't even see that part.
When cops got there, they say Lil Nas X charged at officers. He was taken into custody and transported to a local hospital for a possible overdose. The singer is best known for his hit, Old Town Road, a duet with Billy Ray Cyrus. It was the #1 song of the year in 2019. Earlier this year, he worried fans after suffering partial facial paralysis.
Doesn't mean to be full smile right now, by the way.
Just yesterday, he shared this video in his messy apartment, wearing a bathrobe and singing. One fan asked, "Do we call someone?" Now, real concern for a popular singer.
Hey, I'll be late to the party tonight.
We reached out to Lil Nas X's reps for comment, but did not hear back. Well, these are the kind of neighbors you want. When a house caught fire, they didn't wait for the fire trucks to arrive. They jumped into action and busted into the home to save 2 dogs trapped inside. One of the heroes says what happened felt like something straight out of a movie.
It's called the door kick challenge. Knucklehead teenagers
Dumbass kids do that dumbass shit.
think it's a home invasion. But this teen desperately banging on the front door isn't a mischief maker. He's a hero. The house is on fire, and these guys are concerned their neighbors might be inside. This dad throws himself against the door.
Back your shoulder.
Then this guy tries kicking in the door. Still no luck.
Hey, keep going for it. Keep going. Where's the door?
The race is on to save the dog. This guy tries kicking in the door again. Another dude joins in. They're in. Moments later, here's the dog. Turns out there were 2 dogs in there, cowering in terror in the laundry room.
We don't know if there's something inside the house. That was definitely the scariest part.
Gabriel Gonzalez and Carter Jacobson are the 2 who kicked
two homes is now under investigation. Celebrity trainer Jillian Michaels is
They
now
had a flag in
fighting
the
back
car,
against
huh?
the popular Netflix docuseries claiming to reverse sides of The Biggest Loser, that hit TV show that made her famous. Contestants are saying producers used risky tactics, including giving them caffeine pills to make them lose massive amounts of weight. Jim Murray with the exclusive interview.
Famed Biggest Loser TV personality Jillian Michaels acted like
You gonna be mad? That's just who that was. Can't be mad at Netflix for showing some shit that they actually showed on TV.
and beyond.
Every time you want to quit, you get a bunch of flaws. It's like lost in on the treadmill.
You are portrayed as the villain.
35% of the people that I worked with kept going on. If you look at the statistics,
Oh, they love the statistics.
5% of them put it back on me.
She's speaking out to Inside Edition about the new Netflix documentary Fit for TV, the reality of the Biggest Loser.
Statistics.
And accuses her of secretly giving caffeine pills to contestants to help them lose weight. She says it was no secret. Was there a ban on the show?
First of all, there were unlimited amounts of caffeine always.
Many of the scenes for the show were shot at 24-hour fitness centers like this one. Caffeine supplements make users less hungry. They are legal, but the documentary says that the medical staff on The Biggest Loser banned them because they can be dangerous in high doses. This was how contestant Danny Cahill looked when he first appeared on the show. 7 months, he lost an incredible
Why don't you just drink coffee?
209 pounds.
Now you gotta take a capsule and shit. Espressos always help. I like three stackers because that's up there. 3 shots.
That's not true. I have the email from Danny Cahill, who was given caffeine by the doctor's assistant.
In a dramatic moment in season 15, Jillian Michaels was reprimanded and her team penalized.
Jillian broke the rules and gave caffeine supplements to each member of her team without the doctor's permission.
In my opinion, a caffeine supplement is significantly healthier than unlimited amounts of coffee.
Each of these pills has the equivalent of a large cup of coffee.
A little bit less.
A little less. And was there a limit to how much you would give?
Yeah, 1 serving.
Jillian Michaels stepped away from the show after seeing contestant Rachel Fredrickson's walk frame. She says the show had gone too far.
I knew I was complicit by association. I've taken responsibility for that publicly, and I left the show. Jillian Michaels said she's so angry, she's planning on suing Netflix and the producers of that docuseries.
You and everybody else who don't like these stories. They be just too true. Like, alright, lady, whatever. We took videos from TV. So you want to get mad at anybody? Get mad at CBS or NBC, whoever was holding that damn TV show for keeping it out in the public. Bad.
Behind bars, in his own words, the monster claims he is the target of minute-by-minute verbal threats / harassment. The complaint comes in this handwritten.
If he didn't know this was gonna happen to him, I don't know what to tell you.
Also complains about prison food and the lack of it. I have on several occasions not received all items
Like
of
this,
food on my
your
tray.
case was so all over the TV world. Like you didn't know this was gonna be, they were gonna torture you.
In yet another complaint, Kohlberger claims he is the victim of overt sexually violent threats / statements. Kohlberger wants to be
terrible,
moved to
though.
a different part of the prison. I wish to discuss if I may be transferred to another setting, he writes. We spoke to forensic handwriting analyst Bart Baglett.
His handwriting looks like it was written by a 4th grader or someone who's really struggling to even hold a pen. Even though a lot of kids under 30 years old never learn how to write pretty cursive, his handwriting is off the charts.
Kohlberger is currently serving 4 life terms at this Idaho prison, one of the toughest in the USA. This leaked video was apparently taken in a medical unit before he was transferred to a cell in J Block. He is asking for a transfer out of J Block into B Block. Bail bondsman Kevin Corson of the Idaho Bonding Company is familiar with the prison.
J-Block is where death row inmates are housed, and even though he's not on death row, I think he just really still fears the death row, and he wants to get away from it.
The victim's families haven't commented on Kohlberger's request to be moved. Meantime, a prison official basically told him to get used to it and stay where he is. There's no crying in baseball, but there is in football. Happy tears. This
amongst a family, this young quarterback wears his heart on his sleeve.
Yeah, I think that, a lot of people don't know this, but, my dad is he's my right-hand man, and he didn't have running water until he was in high school.
Chicago Bears backup quarterback Tyson Bagent just signed a $10 million contract, more money than he ever dreamed possible.
There's definitely a lot of things and people that I think I could certainly help with this gift I've been blessed with, but yeah, just little things like that. I don't really know anybody back at home with any money.
Tyson grew up in the hardscrabble town of Martinsburg, West Virginia. Today, his heartfelt humility is getting plenty of national praise.
That's what really matters, guys. We can live this lights, camera, action light, but what really matters here is your family and your family foundation. I love stories like that.
Well, that's so true. Tyson says he has no plans to splurge on anything fancy since a bigger gift is coming very soon. He and his wife are expecting their first child, a baby girl. Cracker Barrel, Old Country
Yeah,
Store,
boy.
is trying to make some new
These
changes.
motherfuckers is going crazy. Crazy for Cracker Barrel.
Allison Hall reports.
Cracker Barrel is getting a makeover, and some customers are not happy about
I ain't never ate there.
Classic undergoing a major rebrand.
The restaurant chain is changing its logo for the first time.
Look like a piece of cheese.
Years, people are freaking out.
Yeah, I don't understand. All they did was take the old man out and fix the damn thing.
Gone are the elderly gent, the barrel, and the words Old Country Store. All that remains is the name of the chain.
Cracker
Donald Trump
Barrel.
Jr. and the
You know what it is. You know what they trying to say. It's for the crackers.
blank is on the cracker
And they got a barrel of them.
Dare I, soulless branding, says another critic.
Go for that old-style Southern charm, the place that makes you feel like you're at a mom-and-pop store that your grandparents could have went to. And I don't understand these corporations' obsession with self-destruction.
This is terrible.
I hate it.
We spoke to Fox Business Network reporter Jeff Robb.
Profits at Cracker Barrel have been declining over the last 4
I don't understand. They just focusing on who they want in the establishment.
They're kind of dark and dingy.
The interior of the restaurant, which also has a general store selling vintage food and candy, is also getting revamped. They've ditched the dark paint and opted for bright white walls. They've also
Told
added
you.
booths.
Got all new lighting.
White, white, white.
Cracker Barrel has nearly 660 restaurants and stores across the country. They're testing out the new look at about 30 of them. The company's goal? Give the chain a more modern look. Here at this Cracker Barrel in New Jersey, it's business as usual. Everything looks basically the same around here, and it is packed. We had to wait over 30 minutes just to get a table. Cracker Barrel CEO Julie Massino defended the changes on GMA.
Innovation has proven to be really great at Cracker Barrel. The soul of Cracker Barrel is not changing. The rocking chairs are still there, the fireplace is there, the peg game, all the things that make Cracker Barrel, the vintage decor, it's still there and it's working.
In the wake of the logo change announcement today, Cracker Barrel stock dropped almost 15%. We'll be back with more Inside Edition after this.
Don't do commercials.
Inside Edition investigates. What was this guy doing with that telephoto lens? Watch the
Next time. Tomorrow.
She thought she had time to safely walk across train tracks, but she was wrong and was hit by a moving
I don't know what she was thinking.
She lost an arm in that accident that's now been reattached thanks to miracle surgery.
If that thing was coming down, I don't know what she was thinking.
It was a freak accident. 24-year-old Aaliyah Boyd's right arm was severed by a train. A retired firefighter saw the horrific accident and called 911.
These Final Destinations fucking things just keep happening. And shit ain't right. If y'all saw the movie, y'all need to go check out the Ancestors. The fuck is going on?
She said she noticed an Amtrak train in the distance, but thought she had plenty of time to make it. When she started to cross the tracks, her life changed in an instant. She was airlifted from Ventura, California, nearly 100 miles to a waiting team of doctors at the University of California Irvine Medical Center.
Arms can actually be viable up to 6 hours, so that's why speed was very important for us.
Miraculously, doctors were able to reattach the arm. After a month-long hospital stay and 7 surgeries, Inside Edition was there. She was released to go home.
It feels like tingly, like pins and needles, kind of. But I'll take any feeling over nothing.
Aaliyah is an avid surfer and surf instructor. Her life is riding the ocean waves. Now she has to relearn basic skills like brushing her hair and eating, all while using her non-dominant left arm.
You can always kind of get back up, even if you fall.
She took us back to her biggest place of healing, the beach, where she hopes to be back in the water, riding the waves once again. You're going back out there.
Oh yeah, I'm getting back up.
There's no question about it.
No question.
A GoFundMe page has been set up to help Aaliyah with her medical bills and recovery. We have a link on our website, InsideEdition.com. We'll be right back.
It's morning time now.
A little boy blows a toy whistle at the swimming.
Uh-oh.
Unfortunately, one swimmer dives in thinking it's the start buzzer.
Well then.
Toy? And the buzzer. Oops.
Yeah.
Oops is right. We turned out to Megan Alexander, who's standing by with today's Inside
Oops is
Deals.
all the way right.
Thanks, Eva. We've teamed up with MorningSave.com and their lifestyle expert, Anna D'Souza, who's here to share some amazing inside deals at deep discounts. Okay, first, talk to me about the Cuisinart stainless
I
steel
really don't
indoor
like these.
food oven. Of course, Megan.
That is a
Cuisinart
waste of
says this
time.
will cook a 12-inch pie in just 5 minutes thanks to 700-degree heat that produces a crispy crust and bubbling cheese. Whether you're creating deep dish, New York style, or New
Look how tiny that damn pizza is.
Coverage. Got me hungry. What's the deal? Well, we've seen this sell for as much as $390. Our price is just $159.99. It's 59% off. Okay, next, a doorbuster deal here. Talk to me about the HyperHear True Wireless Stereo earbuds.
Okay, we're gonna skip this. This is not my cup of tea. So, on to the next. 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 Last part.
Were you messing with my hair products in the bathroom?
Guilty as charged. Now for the big reveal.
Looks like you did a real good job there.
Looking like
Sure
alfalfa.
did.
Super cute. That's Inside
Have a
Edition.
good day.
Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Next time. Bye-bye.